So today's topic is whether or not it's possible to build a lot of muscle just using body weight exercises. Um, the answer is yes and no. It obviously depends on your goals and stuff like that. The problem with body weight exercises is that it's harder, not impossible, but harder to progress them the way that you can normal dumbbell, barbell, kettlebell, etc. exercises, because you really can't add weight easily. And basically, training, as you build muscle, as you build strength, the main thing is to increase your volume, which means basically increasing your total poundage. Since you can't change the weight involved in the exercises easily, what that means is that you have to do a lot more reps overall in order to continue to build muscle, to continue to build strength. So what happens is, first of all, bodyweight exercises are more of an endurance category type of strength building stuff. Yeah, they'll build strength, absolutely, but since it's an endurance, it's not quite as effective at building muscle, at building strength. On top of that, since you have to just keep doing more and more reps, the thing is, it's like today you got to do 50 push-ups, tomorrow you got to do 60, the next day 70, and you got to keep adding until you're doing hundreds and hundreds of push-ups a day. And of course, most people don't have time for that. This is one of those exercises where, for example, if you were just doing strict push-ups, basically you'd just be spending so much time doing push-ups every day that, it just wouldn't be worth it. That doesn't mean, obviously, that it's impossible to build strength, just that it's not optimal. Simply because, again, you can't add weight to it. You could see a lot better results a lot faster by using dumbbells and barbells and stuff like that, because you can add weight, which allows you to get volume in a lot quicker with a lot fewer reps, which overall means much quicker gains. Again, it's not impossible. We have stuff like those prison workouts where those guys will just do thousands and thousands of push-ups a day, and then they get hella strong, and that's because they have nothing better to do in prison than just do push-ups all day. And of course, that's not most of us. Most of us have jobs and lives and stuff like that, so we can't really afford to sit around and do push-ups all day. And then, of course, yes, it is possible to add weight. It's possible to put plates on your back while you're doing push-ups. It's possible to use a dip belt to add weight to dips and pull-ups. It's possible to do harder variations. It's possible to, for example, with push-ups, you could start doing feet-elevated push-ups, handstand push-ups, planche push-ups, and even tougher variations. And of course, that's all calisthenic stuff. And yes, of course, that stuff absolutely works too. But that also requires a level of technical understanding that most people don't have. So most people, they hear bodyweight exercises and they think, okay, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, maybe some planks, maybe some crunches. That's really about all that they know. So, yes, you do have to expand your repertoire, whether that means, adding weights to the equation, adding harder variations, or just, old-fashioned, hard work, just doing, freaking tons and tons and tons of reps every day. So the great thing about bodyweight exercises is that for people who are, not too heavy to begin with, who, don't find it too hard, it's a great way to get in shape. It's a great way to, get you to start off, because, they're not going to, be super hard like, say, a demanding powerlifting or weightlifting regimen might be. But, over time, a lot of these people stall out because they don't, properly progress things the way they should. And that's the main problem with bodyweight exercises, is that a lot of people just stagnate very quickly on them because they don't make any effort to progress. So, yes, the truth is it is absolutely possible to build a ton of strength and muscle doing those kinds of exercises. However, it's not optimal in a lot of cases. That's why, for example, you don't see Mr. Olympias running around talking about how they, got, super shredded using their, their body weight routine. That's why you don't see, world champion powerlifters, talking about how they built their huge ass bench press doing, push-ups. So, and yes, it also plays into specificity a little bit. If you want to be really good at body weight exercises, and you're a lean little guy who's good at them, to begin with because of your high relative strength, then yeah, that's great, go for it. But a lot of people are training for other reasons, and in those cases, bodyweight exercises can be an excellent, valuable tool, but they should not be the primary staple of your program. So that's my opinion on that today. As always, rate the videos, comment the videos, tell me what you want to see next time, ask me questions. Have a good one.